All right, everybody, keep it going for your next comedian, Johnnie D, everybody.
How about a hand for all the funny guys you've heard tonight? Right on, right on. I saw Joker today. I don't want to piss any of these guys off. Good movie. I enjoyed it very much. Very artistic work. But I want to talk about global warming. You know what the funniest thing about global warming is? Nothing. We're all going to die fiery, angry deaths. Right? It's going to make Auschwitz look like Disneyland. All right. You're still with me. That was a test joke. Now I want to talk about online dating. Somebody was talking about it before. Yeah, all right. How many people are here tonight on an online date? Right? Honestly, I think it's gotten to the point that it's just something that women do in between games of Candy Crush. You know? I think women actually, at this point in time, collect men's profiles like baseball cards. Oh, look, I got a rookie. You know, but it's just the society we live in these days, you know. A lot of gun violence these days, and it's a terrible thing. And I think I got the answer to the question. We bring back public smoking. Right? Nobody used to shoot up schools when they smoked in the teacher's lounge. Right? Back when they could smoke on airplanes, the terrorists would just land. Right? Take away the smoking. So we're still going to have about the same number of casualties, but you know they'll mostly be voluntary at that point. Good. You know, these are really touchy subjects. I'm a little uncomfortable up here talking about all these things, but you know, you got to go to some uncomfortable places. You got to talk it out, and then you get it out, right? Yeah. So, have you ever been somewhere uncomfortable, like the DMV or long line at Target, and then just find yourself rocking out, like totally inappropriately? You know, everybody around is just trying to get through the register, and you're just like, born to be wild. Yeah, that happened to me the other day, and only I was at the dentist's office. Yeah, it cost me a tooth. It's okay. I got good dental. I'm a veteran. They take care of me. So I originally joined the military to be a mechanic, and found out real quick I'm not a very good mechanic. But fortunately, after you do some time, they allow you to retrain. They give you options. You can retrain, get a different job. You can relocate. You can go anywhere in the world. Or you can get specialized training. You know, I could have jumped out of airplanes, and that wasn't happening. So when I walked into my sergeant's office, he knew already. He had the paperwork ready. I was getting out of the motor pool, and I became a photographer. And I won awards. I took some really good pictures, but I was always a bad soldier. So me and Uncle Sam decided to part ways, and on good terms. So that was good. But while I was a mechanic, I had to try to fix things 3 times just to repair them once. So they were happy to see me out of the motor pool and taking pictures. So then when I got out of the military, you know, I was trying to think, what am I going to do now? You know, I bounced around to a few different jobs. I thought about becoming a comedian for a while, and I just didn't know if I had the qualifications. And then Trump got elected. And at that point, I just figured there are no qualifications. You just make up your resume and, you know, we make it happen, right? Well, I'm new to show business, and I'm excited to entertain. I figure at this point in my life, it was either telling jokes or making porn. I figured people were going to laugh at me either way, so I might as well just keep my clothes on. But I've looked into both industries, and they both have a lot of similarities. They both deal with disease. You notice I'm not touching the mic? And people see you at your most vulnerable all the time. I mean, when you're doing comedy, you're nuts are swinging. But at least with porn, from day one, you get to call yourself a star. You know, not with comedy. I've been around town to a few different open mics, and I can tell you, amateur porn is way better. But I see a lot of couples here tonight. You guys a couple? Yeah, you guys do Netflix and chill? Yep. Right on, right on. I've been single so long these days, it's just a Pornhub and rub. But I don't want to be single forever, so I'm back in the gym. You know, I'm working out. Going back to the gym, I can tell I'm really starting to get old. It's not so much the workout, I'm no longer afraid to be the naked guy in the locker room. You know, I don't just walk in and whip it out. I got a little fan dance I do with the town. You know, that's right, you work out at the YMCA, you might get the full Monty. Or should I say the full Johnnie? My name's Johnnie D, thank you.
Thank you, Johnnie.